What do you think our name should be? The image makers? The idea I'm thinking is something that releases the imagination, or something that sets free. So by the time somebody is through listening and watching us, they can leave feeling better.
The
David,
freedom
you were talking about
imaginers,
imaginaries,
imagination and action.
imagination,
The word free flow.
free
Uh,
flow.
that within this free flowing of ideals, the imagination is can be both free flowing and directed. David, I think with your music, sometimes it's very purposeful, but then I think probably your best work is just free flow. It's just a free
Yeah.
flowing groove that you and your other fellow musicians get into, and sometimes that's the best of what we as individuals can produce. It's just a free flow of ideals and thoughts, experiences,
You
sound,
might say
music.
letting the unconscious play instead of playing consciously, playing unconsciously, letting it happen,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
directing.
The idea of the river came to mind. I don't know. Does the river flow? The way it flows free. Well, that free flow thing comes again.
Mhm,
Um, but
mhm.
probably, well, we don't want to call it river of ideas. So do we want to make it our name, like how you'd say you have a sports team, you call themselves Lakers or something like that,
Or
or do we
maybe the
want to
name
make
of the show, like if we think of this as a
yes, or make it
podcast
a
or a
name of the
show,
show?
what is the name of our show? The show is called, the River of Imagination or something.
No, kind of like that. Kind of like that.
Wow.
The river of imagination. Hmm, I like that.
Mhm,
I like
mhm.
that. The river of imagination.
Of course, I'm a
Yes.
Pisces, so I like water. I don't know if everybody likes water,
Well, I do. One of my favorite places to be is at the beach.
And there are times when that river will flood.
The river of imagination. I
Yes.
like that.
Instead of could we make rivers?
rivers of imagination.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
At least
Yeah,
it
because
represents we
yeah,
are
there.
And
three.
make it plural, includes everybody. Rivers of imagination.
I,
Yes.
I like that.
We all make the ocean of humanity together.
Rivers of imagination. Sometimes we flood. Um,
Mm,
sometimes we become is what if there's a drought and the river runs dry?
mm.
Do we still
Well,
have imagination?
well, I would argue that buried underneath that dry riverbed,
Is
there is water. You
there
just
is
have to
water?
dig deeper.
Ah,
You have
that's
to
beginning to get
yeah,
serious.
yeah, you have to dig deeper to get more water. You
Some of
know,
the rivers are underground rivers.
some rivers
Yes.
underground,
It's
some rivers
rivers of
underground.
imagination are everywhere. Some come from
Mm,
the stars.
mm. Great stuff.
Hmm.
Great stuff,
Hmm.
gentlemen.
Hmm.
Well, we could run that title by a few people and see if they like it. See,
Yeah, we can read by a few people. I mean, somebody hears us, somebody watches what we just did, and they may say, Rivers, somebody might give us a comment. So please, if you're watching this, listening to us, please drop something, write in a comment for us, leave a note. Rivers of imagination. And it has a deep and profound history. It seems to come from a distance. And think of, if we go to the Bible, think of the rivers that flowed out of the Garden of Eden, David, from the Pishon to the Gihon to the Euphrates to the, you know, wow. Think of the Ganges as a river. Think of the Amazon as a river. Think of the
Euphrates.
Mississippi, the Euphrates. Think of the Mississippi as a river.
I've got a
Mm.
little bit of the Ashley River in my backyard.
You
That you
have
do.
one.
He's got a bit of
Ishak,
the Ashley River. The Ashley
the,
River flows through his backyard. A little bit
Yeah,
of it
a
anyway.
little tidal creek that comes off. That
but
if I take
what
a
is
boat to my
coming?
backyard, I come out into the Ashley River at the edge of
Mhm.
James Island.
Hmm. what is coming to mind is the way the river, even if it is diverged, over time it seems to return to find its course.
Mm.
Well, and some of the water evaporates and goes up in the sky, and then it comes back down again.
That is good stuff too.
Mm.
That's a good
Remember that
metaphor.
river? Yes, it is. It is. That river goes into the ocean.
You think of the Mississippi that begins as a small creek somewhere up in Minnesota, but by the time it gets to the Gulf, it's this huge body
Yes.
of water that flows into the ocean. And so, you know, I think we could liken that into maybe some of our own life experiences and how we develop over time, even you know with the imagination that you know it may start from a small place, but as it develops, as it begins to flow, you know, eventually widens and opens up and becomes this potentially great body of experiences and knowledge and what have you. So,
And if I have a little small motorboat behind my house, I can drive out in about 30 minutes. I could be in the front beach and see the whole ocean in front of me.
mm, mm.
Pieces of thought.
Well,
That's where
anyway, if
it
you like,
almost be,
you think I should, I could play a little flute music to end the recording, and then we can see what people think of our name, or if they might suggest some other names. We're open-minded, and let's see where we
yes.
go with it.
Rivers of imagination. And then would it have a subtitle that so rivers of imagination is key, but is there a subtitle to it that identifies the persons involved, or
Well, we can
is
certainly
it
put our names. You know, when you post a YouTube video, you can write a whole paragraph about what it's about and who's in it, and we can put whatever
rivers of
words we want with it,
imagination?
each time.
Rivers of imagination. And remember, it's rivers.
Yeah, we don't, and of course we don't have to. It's not cast in stone, but I'm happy with it for now. Anyway, we can try that and see if
Mhm,
we like it. Yeah.
mhm. Let's just see what people think.
Yeah.
Well, that's great stuff. Can you give us are you going to give us a river song or something? Did you, I mean, did you shift a little with that river, David? I felt as if something had moved.
Well, of course, like we were saying, the river, it's big, it's wide, it's narrow, it's small, it's big, it's wild, it's calm, it's ever changing, right? So you never. They say you never step in the same river twice.
Got it.
Mm, that's a good one. Mhm.
So this could be the end of our recording. So we're inviting you to let us know what you think about our name, Rivers of Imagination, and we will see what happens next week.